Hey y'all, Heather here with Heather's Country Crochet. This past weekend, I went out of town to Panama City Beach for a vintage car show. And while I was there, we went for my daddy's birthday. This month is his birthday, and that's what he wanted to do. So, um, me and my whole family went down there for him for his birthday. But while we were there, I saw that they had a Michael's down there. I never knew that. Of all these years, I never knew that they had a Michael's at Panama City Beach. So, of course, I had to go in there and see if they had any kind of different yarns or anything that my Michael's here in town didn't have. And what did I find? But yes, they did have some of the newer cakes that my Michael's is not getting for some reason. They have a sign in the store where they should be, but I don't know if they sold out or if they haven't gotten in stock or what's going on there, but they're not on the shelves. So, um, so yeah, I thought I would share some stuff I got from Michael's with y'all in Panama City Beach. But first, um, like I said, my Michael's is not stocking a lot of these yarns yet for some reason. So I did place an order online for some of the lava cakes, the Karen lava cakes, because I knew that they weren't in the store, but they were showing up that they had them for shipping online. And I'm a Michael's Rewards customer, so I keep a check on that stuff because I love Michael's yarn, especially their Karen cakes. That's like the only place you can get them. So, but first, I got the one that is called Nebulous. And those are some really cool colors. I love the way that it stripes in the middle. And then it's just like this thick, solid on the outside. So I really think that's going to work up really cool. And these are a 4-weight yarn, y'all. And so these are going to make, they're so soft. They're going to make a really nice, soft shawl or poncho or scarf or something. But they're 80% acrylic, 20% wool. Excuse me. They're 8.5 ounces, 240 grams, 457 yards, or 418 meters. So, but yeah, that's that color there. Really pretty, y'all. I love it. Maybe you can see the colors a little better on this end. I love those colors. I love those. I love dark colors. So yeah, there's that one. And then this one has a lot of your darker blues and grays and stuff. And it is called Stormfront. And I got 2 of each of these, by the way. Same info, just a different color. That's the Karen Lava Cakes. See how that stripes throughout there? and then it just goes solid on the end. I love the way that does that, because you get a thicker solid of that dark gray. So yeah, that's those two. And then of the newer ones is the Karen Crystal Cakes. And this was the only color that they had in their store, but I jumped on it because, like I said, my store's not getting these at all for some reason. And I haven't been able to catch them online. So this, when I saw that they had these, they only had two. So I went ahead and got both of them. And this, you can make a really pretty cardigan or something out of this, because there's it's also 8.5 ounces, 240 grams, but there's 634 yards, 580 meters, and I'm pretty sure that it's because this is a 4-weight, but it's a thin 4-weight, so yeah, it's gonna make something really pretty. The color of this is called Amaranth, and these are 64% acrylic, 24% polyester, 7% nylon, and 5% metallic. So no wool. So yeah, these are, and they are so soft, y'all. I mean, oh gosh, I could just, it's very wearable, very, very wearable. Okay. Now, these have been out for a while by Karen, with the Karen Cakes, but I have never bought any because of the fuzziness. I didn't know how I would like that, but while I was there, like I said, I'm a Michael's Rewards member, so I had a 15% off coupon. Also, they were buy one get one half off. So I decided to try the Karen Latte cakes, and y'all, I really cannot believe how soft this stuff is. I mean, when you look at it, you would think, oh my gosh, that is going to be so itchy and uncomfortable, but it it now that I'm feeling it, I would I changed my mind, because it really feels more like it would be so soft and cuddly and warm, and I think it would make a really great scarf or shawl or anything like that. So the color of this one is Plum Fresh. And y'all, I am just really loving those colors. Really, really, really loving those colors. I fell in love with those colors. And because there's purples and like this peach, and then even some gray in there. Oh man, it's so pretty. These are 58% acrylic, 42% nylon, so no wool once again. They're a 5 bulky weight, 8.8 ounces, 250 grams, 530 yards, and 485 meters. So I got 2 of these. And I mean, that's definitely enough for me to make a decent sized shawl or something like that. So yeah, that's those. I'm definitely going to be getting more colors of these, because I am really loving the feel of that. Now, I got a different kind of the Ogos. This is the Karen Big Donuts. And these are a medium 4 weight. They're 100% acrylic, machine washable and dryable, 9.9 ounces, 280 grams, 502 yards, 459 meters. And y'all, I never realized this, but these are not made in Turkey like a lot of your yarns. These are made in China. Yep, made in China, not in Turkey. But so start out with some light blue, go down to a darker blue, then like a tan to a gray to a brown. That's going to make a really, really pretty scarf or something. And I've used the Karen cakes. The Karen Ogos. I used one of the bulkier weight ones to make a hat. And y'all, it really don't tangle. I did not have any problems with the yarn tangling. I did not have to use the whole Ogo to make the hat. I had, a little bit of one of the colors left over because it was a self-striping like this. These are self-stripings, y'all. And you can even take them apart and color control it if you want. You can just cut the colors apart. You just separate them after you cut that little piece in there, because there's like a little wire, not really a wire, it's one of those plastic whatchamacallits that run through there to keep it all bundled up in a circle. And then you just cut that and then you can pull and go. So yeah, there's that color. And then of course I love my neutrals, so I had to get one in these. Got the light gray, the darker gray, this is more like a medium gray, then a dark gray, then a light gray, then a brown, and into a off-white. And it's all the same info as the other one. That's those. And then, so I am, I guess you could say, like a collector of some of these cakes. I do use them eventually, but I try to get every color that I possibly can when they come out with them. I love these cakes. Two of them make a really great size throw blanket. And that, what I'm talking about is the big anniversary cakes. Y'all, it is a super bulky weight. So this yarn, they work up so fast. They're self-striping. So I don't color control these when I'm working with them whatsoever. I love these cakes. They are so easy to use. They do tangle a little bit once you get towards the end of the cake, but not any more than any other kind of skein of yarn or cake of yarn. So these are 100% acrylic. They're 35.3 ounces, which is 1,000 grams, 1,061 yards, and 970 meters. So these are, like I said, two of them make a really great size throw. This one here is called Reef Blue. Hey, these are made in China too. I never knew that. And I got some from last year's colorways too. I never even paid attention to that. That's cool. This time though, they're putting this band on here, and it helps to keep the yarn like more enclosed, because man, last year they didn't have that band on there, and they would get so strode out everywhere. But yeah, this is the Reef Blue, and it has all sorts of different shades of blue and some gray, and even like a little turquoise color. And yeah, I got 2 of these. I try to buy them in 2s because I love making blankets out of these, y'all. My husband and my son, they love when I make blankets out of these, because my husband's really tall and I'm really short, but he's really tall, so he likes for the blanket to go all the way over his feet, and these make a long enough blanket that they actually cover his feet. So he loves when I make blankets out of these. And my son is the same way. My son has outgrown me. He's taller than me. I don't know. I guess I'm just never going to grow, but it is what it is. But yeah, so I got 2 of that color. And then 2 of this color. This is the Monstera. I love this. These greens are so pretty. Oh my gosh. And it's like there's greens, and then there's a little bit of blue too. So, but it's not like a blue, it's more like a green blue. It's so pretty, y'all. Oh my gosh. I just love these cakes. And the yarn is so soft. All of Karen cake yarns are soft to me. But yeah, there's that one. I got 2 of these because they had 2 of these too. So I was so excited. Make some room. Okay. All right. Now, this one is called Sour Cherry, and it has your pinks and reds. So pretty. Almost looks like a ice cream or something. I don't know. Looks good enough to eat if it wasn't yarn. I love these colors. I only got 1 of these. They only had 1 in this colorway, so I was only able to get 1, but that's okay because I'm me and I mix and match anyway. So that's the Sour Cherry. Yeah. 1 more of these. Okay. This one is the Tropical Butterfly. And I love these colors. Oh my gosh. There's some neutrals and then some brights. And it just looks so fun. Oh gosh. I'm just loving these. I love these cakes, y'all. I can't tell you enough how much I love them. I love cake yarn anyway. I love all cake yarn. But yeah. These work up so super fast. You have a blanket in no time. Of course, I suppose 1 of these would make a good size shawl or a poncho or something too. And there's no wool. No wool in these. Okay. Now, I like to do like scrap blankets and stuff. So when I see these little bitty skeins like this of random colors, I like to buy them. They're like $1 a piece, $1.50, something like that. And to me, it's well worth it because if you have like projects where you need just a little bit of yarn of a certain color, or, you know, like I said, doing scrap blankets or bags or whatever, these are really good for projects like that. And these are made by the Craft Smart brand or whatever. There's 71 yards, 1.41 ounces, 65 meters or 40 grams. In one of these, they're 100% acrylic and a medium 4 weight. These are made in Turkey. This color is peach, and this color is Kelly. So I got 4 of each of these while I was there because I've never seen these colors at my Michael's either. My Michael's did have some of these at one time, but it was just like regular colors, like red, black, yellow, white, brown, you know. So when I saw these, I was like, oh, I got to get those. So yeah. And then I also got something else that I've never tried, and that is the actual sock yarn. Okay, so this is Yarnspirations Patons Croy sock yarn. I have finally found a sock pattern that I am willing to try, that has an actual heel instead of, you know, where you just crochet straight and then seam it up. I don't want socks like that. If I'm going to make socks, I want to be able to put a shoe on them. So I have not made any yet. This will be the first time I will try to make socks, and I'm going to use this stuff here to do that. I bought 2 of each of these. Sorry. I bought 2 of each of these colors. I'm sorry about that, y'all. My camera cut off. I don't know what happened. I think my hand hit the button or something. But anyways, so I'm back. But I bought 2 of each of these colors because I've never made socks before, so I don't know how much it's going to take to make them. If I wind up not liking the pattern that I found, I'm just going to create my own and go from there. But let me tell you a little bit about this. Okay, so in each ball, there's 1.75 ounces, 50 grams, 166 yards, 152 meters. These are 75% wool, 25% nylon. They are made in Turkey. And this is called the Tourmaline Stripes. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's like some grays and blues and blacks in there. All the black and the blues and stuff, they're darker. And then there's some darker grays and some lighter grays. So, and then this color here is just like a dark gray. It's called Gentry Gray. I know it probably looks black to y'all, but it is just a dark gray. So, see, that is all for my Michaels. I did hit up their Walmart while I was there too. I just, again, wanted to see if they had anything different than my Walmart does, because I know I've watched some of the YouTubers on here do Walmart hauls before, and some of their Walmarts have like way more yarn than mine does. My Walmart does not have a very large selection of yarn, and we actually have two in my town, two Walmarts, and neither one of them are that great. One has more than the other, so I tend to shop there more when I'm going to Walmart for my Red Heart Super Saver yarns, just because they're the cheapest on Red Heart Super Saver, and also for the Premier Puzzle yarn, because they're cheaper there too. They don't have a lot of selection for it though, so that's that. But I did find they did not wind up having very much selection of yarn at this Walmart in Panama City either. But I did find some clearance yarn. So, of course, I jumped on that. First, I found this Line Brand Go for Faux. And this is so pretty and fuzzy and soft. And this color is Chinchilla. Some info about these are made in China. Oh my gosh. I thought all yarn was made in Turkey. I guess we learn something new every day. All right. These are 100% polyester, machine wash, gentle, and lay flat to dry. And they are 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 65 yards, 60 meters. And it is considered a super bulky 6. And that's probably just because of how fuzzy it is, because it's not really a thick yarn. Like, by the feel of it, it's just fuzzy. So, yeah, but it's so soft. It feels like petting a dog or something. It's so soft. Oh, and I love my doggies. Then I also got this color here, and there was only one of these ones, so I got it. I don't even remember how much it was, but it was clearance. But they did have two of these ones, and these are called Husky. And same info for all of these. They're 100% polyester. But this is more like a gray than a white. Like a brownish gray, I guess you could say. So, and I got two of those because that's all they had of them. And y'all, I really dug in these bins looking for more, but that was what they had. So I got what they had. Then they had this Mainstays Chanel heathered yarn, and you can see it was on clearance, $3.98. I don't use the chenille very often, but I do make like pillows and stuff out of them sometimes. So I went ahead and got this with it being on clearance. It's not, I mean, it's soft, but not like the Go for Faux soft. So this is a super bulky 6. It is 100% polyester, machine wash cold, dry flat, do not bleach, do not iron. There are 33 yards, 30.1 meters, 4.6 ounces, 133 grams in each ball. And I got 3 of this purple color here, and 1 of this like peachy pink color, because that was all they had. I got all they had of these also. But this is called Sweet Violet. And then this one is Daylily Pink. And I don't know why the clearance tag on this one says more than this one, but I do believe they rang up as the same price for the cheaper price, the $3.98. Walmart and their prices, I don't know. And I think that does it. That is my Panama City Beach Michaels / Walmart yarn haul. I can't wait to make something with these yarns. I don't know what I'm going to make with a lot of them yet, but hang around and we'll see together. See you next time, guys. Bye.